How do how do you sift through all of the political stuff, all of the stats, all of the numbers? How do you find the human in and amongst all of that?
I find it very interesting. I always like to go back to Genesis, the first two chapters, because that is the master plan.
Mm.
And when you go there, you find something very interesting about the Lord. He created everything for who? For us. And so he showed his rulership by serving. Then he tells mankind, he tells Adam and Eve, he says, take dominion, rule. Rule by what? Serving. How? By management. Life is about management.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can't just manage things that happen inside of the church. We are responsible as Christians for managing what happens outside of the church. Because, by the way, it will have an impact on what happens inside of the church as well.
That's so true.
And then ultimately, God gives all the glory because we have the kingdom principles. We have the best principles of all. The best motivation that is love. If you love somebody truly, you're going to serve them. Because let me tell you, government work, I was just talking, I will mention the person, former elected official prior to coming over here. And he tells me, everybody I see in politics right now, they're so depressed, they're so anxious, they're unhappy. He said, I feel free. There's a heaviness. There's a spiritual aspect about it too. There's a spiritual heaviness that could come against you. And that's where the spiritual peace come in. So you have a strength, core, having a strong prayer life, and having the compassion that is downloaded from heaven. And at the same time, the wisdom to do what God has called us to do, because the job, really, elected official, it's a judgment call that you're making literally every single day. Where did judgments call come from? Character. Well, who has the best character of them all? I mean, it should be us Christians because our character is to be shaped into the image of Christ.
And I appreciate that you're finding a path through. You're
Very
saying,
good.
I'm in the city, but I'm not of the city.
There you go.
I'm going to serve this city, and yet I'm not going to be consumed by it.